Yes.
How many fake accounts do you have?
That I have like the password to right now? Like 2.
On TikTok specifically?
Yeah. But on Instagram, I have like 3 that are open right now.
Do you think that's exclusive to femmes?
I don't have one, but I know.
You know masks that have fake
Really?
accounts.
Yeah, they'd be creeping.
Because all my like freaky friends that are super femme, like they have it.
My freaky femmes have not just one, but several.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
usually.
talking 4.
It's
you know
definitely more
why?
common.
They have said, I'm going to look at your shit from all 4 so that you don't know which one is me and you're confused. It's like a mind game.
Yeah.
Usually, if I have a hunch somebody's watching my shit, I know who it is. You know what I mean? We all kind of know who it is.
I know who it is.
Yeah. So
I
it's
have
like,
a couple
whatever.
that I'm like, oh, that's you, that's you, that's you.
Like, you know who it
Damn.
is. So even if they were doing 4, it's like, okay, we know who it is.
Everybody, welcome. Lord of the Labia, as everyone now knows, and you have said has spread now throughout the nation, probably internationally.
It appears internationally.
There were ladies in Sweden that knew you were Lord of the Labia. A talented, creative dancer. Welcome Jkiillem to Wrong Sauce,
Let's go.
aka La Salsa
Mala.
baby.
I'm so glad to be back.
Oh my God. It was a true pleasure when you told me that you wanted to come back.
Hell yeah.
There's so much that we didn't hit,
I know.
bang, tango, all the
Strap.
dances. Yeah.
All of it.
All of it. You know, we actually have a new hire. Shout out. We hired a lovely lesbian Latina woman that is really digging into our guest because Tallulah had a baby. So she's usually our deep stalker. She's unavailable right now. And what better to replace her research services than with a lovely Latina lady? Shout out Christine, by the way.
Shout out Christine.
And she did a bit of research on you, and she was having a really fun time watching your YouTube video titled Giving Head, aka a true eater.
Yeah.
And that's something that we've gone through. We've talked about being a true licksmith
Yeah.
and a true eater.
It's real.
But there was something about a Spider-Man move?
Oh man, it hits so different. Okay, so you know Spider-Man, like the kissing upside down,
Yes.
right?
Okay.
Yeah, that's hot. Have you ever done just a kiss? Like
Upside down?
Yeah, just upside down kiss like that.
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
So,
I was expecting like, no.
Right.
there was a time, and you've heard about this story, where I was dating a B-sex, and this girl's fantasy was to have an intruder
Oh, yeah.
come in and kind of watch from a window. You guys, this story has already been told, and you can look
Like
at...
a robbery cuck.
Yeah, that's what she
Outside,
wanted.
yeah.
Anyways, there was a whole thing. Her roommate didn't know that we were playing this
Oh my
intruder
God.
fantasy. Then we had to alert the roommate, like, no, it's just this guy. It's not an intruder.
He's allowed to watch.
He's allowed to watch. But then it was so weird. I had to bring him inside.
Wait, you actually hired a guy?
He was
He was
my
a
friend.
friend.
Yeah.
Oh,
So he just came in.
wow.
Yeah. He did the job. But he just became my assistant.
Like it changed from
Anyways,
watching to
during this
helping.
whole-
Oh.
During this whole thing, yeah, I'd be like, hand me more lube, or like, give me another strap. Like, I need that one, not this one. Like,
Oh,
water.
wow.
She needs water.
Okay.
So it was actually quite nice. Like, I would hire.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
right person.
It's like a
An
what's they
assistant.
called, the service pigs or something? Like what is it?
Ooh, a service pig.
I don't
What are
know.
those called?
Is it a service pig?
No, there's like I know men love that shit.
There are pigs.
Yeah, they like to be like
Piggy
talked
banks.
to
Yeah.
and
Piggy.
told what to do.
Most people, I'd have to really trust the guy if it's going to be a guy. This isn't just any,
Joe Schmo off the street.
No,
Right,
I
right.
can't do that.
Yeah, no.
But probably somebody queer would be better. But then honestly, it's got to be somebody trustworthy as well, because if they are queer, you never know in these streets. They could steal
yeah.
your girl. You know, they could want to steal your girl. You don't know what's out in these streets.
We should talk about that later for sure.
People love to steal. People love to steal.
They love it. Why don't we talk about that right now? You know,
like a
let's
game.
go. Okay, anyways, we'll talk about Spider-Man
Wait,
now.
did you
Anyways,
kiss
in this
upside down?
thing.
Yeah,
So
that's the
so
question.
I had this girl.
Yeah.
She was like into gymnastics.
Okay.
So she was doing a headstand with like the legs like this. And so I went down, made out with her on an upside down kiss in this moment.
I can't picture that. I don't know.
It was great. Yeah. She was doing a headstand. So her head was on the floor.
You got down to kiss.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
And then I came up to kiss.
I see. Okay, I get it.
And then do other things.
That's really intense.
So you did.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it might be even more intense than what I was talking about.
I'm intense, man. Like, this girl's in a headstand.
Yeah,
I
what the
left
hell?
being like, whoa, is this lesbian sex? And I was like,
his
it's
mind.
a version of it.
Yeah, you blew his mind.
Yeah, he was like, I'll never be the same again.
Now I was talking about like, say this is the bed and like the edge of the bed, their head is, and then you have enough room to stick your coochie right in their face.
Oh yeah.
Love that.
And then I love a good throat grab when they're doing that. It's right there.
That's the Spider-Man move you talk about in the eater.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like an official term, but I was just referring to the upside down motion of.
Like when you say Spider-Man, it's like that's what you think of. So it's a good way to describe it.
Like they're not hanging, but they could.
And when you're throat grabbing,
Yeah,
are you usually gentle or forceful?
mostly forceful, but not in a bad way. Like
I didn't mean
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
bad,
Like
but
in an equally mutual section.
It's all consensual.
Yeah.
In a freaky fun way.
And it's a proper choke. It's around the sides, not this part where you're gonna actually choke someone. You just get a good like.
Yeah, can we talk about the proper way to choke?
People think that choking is just like here. If you do this, you're actually gonna choke someone. They might die. But if you go around and you choke the sides, then you're good. But not too much. Just enough. But the wider the surface area, the better the choke. The theory and the fun behind it is that they start to lose air, and then like right when they come, you kind of let go, or like after whatever. And it like increases it because the airflow is like kind of restricted.
Have you ever met anybody that actually wanted to pass out?
Yeah. But she was too toxic for me.
That's too toxic when they like that?
Okay, here's why I was too toxic, right? It was a situationship first. And then I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm over it. Like there was too many problems. But she wasn't feeling that. She wanted to keep me around, right? So then I'm like, you gotta go. And she's like, fine, I'll leave. And then she opened the door and she turned around and she's like, just kidding. I'm just gonna stay. Ha ha ha. And I was like, that's not funny. Like
Get out me house.
Like really, like that's
Get
not
out
cute.
the house.
That was me in my 20s. Like I would entertain it for the coochie, but it's not worth it anymore. Not the headaches and
Too kooky.
Yeah, she was one of those women that would wake up really loud in the morning, and I can't do that.
don't-
Don't wake up in my bed and answer the phone and scream to your friend next to me. I'm still sleeping. That's so oh my god.
I thought you meant like she like would stand up and like was just accidentally knocking things around. But you're saying she would answer the phone?
No, yeah.
What the fuck?
That really kills me.
Oh my god.
I've never.
I'm such a I need an hour in my morning to just get together. I need quiet. I need my thing, and then I can be alive. But if you're just gonna start like that, absolutely not.
It's about respect, right?
Yeah.
Because when I wake up and you're still in bed, I like tiptoe around and try to be quiet, brush my teeth
That's
in the other
respectful.
bathroom.
Yeah.
There's like respect.
Yeah.
But when it's like reversed,
I've seen it.
there's no care or respect.
Oh my god.
It's crazy.
It blows my mind.
It
Like
does.
yelling,
And it's all
laughing.
this time. It's not just one. It's not just two. But maybe I have a type.
You do.
You definitely have a type.
You do. Yeah.
I do. I have a type.
It's okay. I do too.
Okay, so when you're engaging in eating, things
Yeah,
like that,
yeah.
are you more of a morning person or a night person?
Both, but it really depends. Like, do we wake up and our breath stinky? Like, is it not the right time? Or you're on a period? Like, it's got to make sense. And if it's like, if you're in the right position, you're feeling each other, and it's like, I don't know, there's like a feeling that just insinuates like, okay, this is the time to do it. Because a lot of times when we wake up, we got to pee. Like, that's just what it is. I've been a lot of times I try in the morning, like, I got to pee. And it just kind of ruins the mood. You're like, damn. So, like, usually wait till they pee, come back. Then you're all set, whatever. But at night, like, yeah, there's no problem there. I love getting the mood set, mood lighting, and like the vibes, all the music and all that stuff, all the good stuff.
Music
The lights.
too.
Like mood lighting. I don't use the big light.
No big light.
No big
Hate
light.
big light.
Yeah, like you got to use the mood light.
I would prefer stadium lighting personally.
She would. No,
I
it's
love
insane.
It. No, I'm unhinged in
No
that
one likes-
way.
While
you're
I would like spotlights.
Yes.
Like I would love to mate in like Dodger Stadium
Yes.
so that I can see everything.
It's insane.
Wait, why?
This is just
She wants to see everything.
I do. I want to see every inch of your body. Like
No.
every crevasse, everything.
droplet.
Sweat droplets. It's just, there's something about it that really, but I've learned, okay, that this is not what people want. And so I created a vibes oasis.
Nice.
Where it's just this mood
Oasis.
lighting.
Okay.
It's a new development.
It's a new development, yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Because I tend to date a lot of autistic people.
It's true.
And they
Yeah.
like it dark.
They love
Yeah,
mood
no big
lighting.
light.
They don't like
Okay.
the big light.
Yeah.
Yellow light.
So wait, can we go back? Morning breath, you don't want to mate with a lady if she has morning breath?
No, I mean me too. I'd be self-conscious.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta.
Nobody
I
wants
gotta
to make out with somebody who has horrible stinky breath.
Yeah, I gotta brush my teeth.
Yeah, but like I feel like when you're in love with somebody, you just don't. All the
No.
people that I've been so in love with, I've never had that issue where I'm like, oh, your breath smells so horrendous that I can't have you right now.
Why the you putting rotten garbage mouth in
I'm
my
just
mouth?
like a.
But it doesn't smell like rotten garbage to me.
It will taste like it.
It does not
Well,
to me.
my other diversion is to just go down there and eat them out. Then you don't have to worry about it.
Okay, but if you don't want to kiss them, then why are you having it on their parts?
Well, then you don't smell it.
That's wild behavior. That's wild behavior. If you can put your rotten garbage mouth, as you call it, on their muff, then why can't you kiss them?
Well, if you
well,
think
it's
about
two
it,
totally separate things.
it is. And if you think about it, like girls who smoke a lot, like that'd be a whole different story. And then like I'd be smoking and then be going down there. I mean, I don't have the best breath sometimes, but you know.
Okay, and period.
Yeah, no, I'm not the best at that.
Really?
Yeah, I know some girls, lesbians, are like they don't give a fuck, but
I'm period plus.
like with like if we fucking with strap or fingers, that's cool.
Oh, you're not going to go down with your mouth?
No,
Really?
you really?
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Some people do. Some
I'll, like,
people don't.
war
It's
paint.
okay.
War paint
It'll
is
look
crazy.
like a crime scene after we are done.
You're a vampire.
Oh yeah, I'm a big vampire.
Oh, shit. I just
Blood
learned
is,
this.
but it has to be somebody you love. This is not like with a.
Okay.
That's not true though. I have done it with somebody who is so hot. I was like, you know what? Let's run it.
Who?
Yeah.
It was just this random girl that I was with for like 2 weeks.
Who?
She had a just, oh my God, it was so good. And she was like, I'm on my period. I was like, you think I care? Like, you think I care? You think that's going to stop me? That's crazy. And she's like, how many people do you do this with? And I'm like,
Don't worry about it.
don't worry. In fact, that was one of the girls that when I talked about Simbaing people, because sometimes
she was like, "Yeah, you were talking
she called
about
me and she was like, you were talking about me, because I think I did Simba her.
and you were
but
like,
it wasn't.
no.
Simba people?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's a part of the war paint marking. I love to have like ownership over.
Yeah, no, when I learned this about you, that changed the perspective a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I just mark them. I come out and I mark them. But I clean them up afterward. Like I clean it up
That's crazy.
for sure. That's like my
I love
thing.
that for you.
Or I'll have it. I thought the hottest thing actually was when I was sauce in the red.
Oh, yeah, that's what you say.
My sauce in the red time. And I was in a pool. And I was like lying on the edge and she just went to town and she came up and it was just like everywhere. And it just looked like a crime scene.
Oh, my
and I
God.
was just I was
so turned on.
elated. Oh my God. I was like, we should get married.
Wow.
Like that's dedication.
wow.
It happened to me, God, I mean, very recently where I was, because you always got to be kind and you're like, oh, well, I'm on my, and they were like, you think I care? And I was like,
That my match.
because then we can be savages together. So what do you say? You're just like, no, I don't do that.
I don't really get a lot of girls that are into that.
Really?
Yeah, no. And it makes sense. Like you get the girls that are into the same shit. So I get a lot of girls who are also OCD and like kind of like they want to be very clean. I used to get a lot of girls that need to be so clean, like take like 3 showers a day, and I'm like, it's not that serious.
You don't wear street clothes in the bed, though.
No.
Neither do you.
No.
I remember this.
Yeah.
You do?
No.
I do. I don't care. Yeah.
You do.
I will.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I will go
Yeah,
and lay in
Target
this.
panties.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember this.
Those look like pajamas almost.
Yeah, it's like cozy, but like they've been outside. They're taking clothes,
Yeah.
and they're going in the bed.
Yeah.
No, I've had a few girls try, and I'm like, "You're crazy. You better change right now, or take that shit off." Like, I'm not playing with you, because I got the nice king bed with the bamboo sheets.
Me too.
I got the nice, no.
And I get in with my street clothes.
Okay, so right now, I think is a perfect time for us to take a strat break and take a word from our sponsors, Wet for Her, an amazing queer-owned company that you guys can visit, wetforher.com. They have amazing toys for you guys to check out. Spicy things. And yeah, we're just going to talk a little bit about things that we like. So let's dive deep. So we have both been sent by this amazing company harnesses.
Yeah.
I was sent the boxer and the jock. Which ones were you sent?
Both, yeah.
Okay. What are your thoughts? What are your preferences on harnesses?
I'm still a team harness all day. And I like the harness. It's like really soft and it's adjustable. And it's got like, it doesn't ride up your ass crack. It's like on the thigh and it has like minimal design, which is cute. You know, it's black and it's washable.
You're talking about the jock.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the jock is one of my faves. I definitely like it over the boxer. And I like to have direct
contact. Yeah.
contact.
Yeah.
Because for me, I'm exploding from direct contact. And I don't have explosive energy, we'll call it, unless I have that. With the boxer, it doesn't matter.
There's too much pull there.
Too much pull. And also, but some people love it.
Right.
I actually gifted it to a guest and they loved it. So if the boxer is your jam, definitely check it out. And it's washable. For me, I love a washable.
Yeah.
All of their toys will fit inside of that except for the big puppy. But the Comzy, C-O-M-Z-E, Comzy.
Comzy.
It's the one that has the grinding base, right?
A lot of them have the grinding base, yeah. And you can move it to...
Yeah, you can tilt it. But I don't like balls, and I like that none of them have balls on them because it don't make no sense.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I feel like that's only for straight people.
No, a lot of lesbians be buying those.
Some guests like the colors that Wet for Her has too. A lot of guests that have used Wet for Her.
Yeah, they come in purple, black.
I got their sold out thruster. That one is amazing.
What is that one like?
That
Because
one,
I haven't got my hands
like
on that.
It has like, it's kind of like this where it's just like meshed color.
Okay.
And then it has like a little bit more girth towards the tip and it moves like this, extends. If you press a button, it'll go faster and it vibrates. And it moves and it's malleable. It has like...
What's the size?
I think it was 7.5.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, wow, this is next level. I can't wait to use this.
With a lot of these toys, you can get it in different sizes. They come from small to large.
I'm satisfied. I got almost all of theirs, and it's like the diversity is great. The different features, and it's really easy to clean, really easy to take care of.
It's so easy.
And a lot of them have remotes, so you can just press the remote. You don't have to like get in there and change the functions and stuff. So, no, I like that they're lesbians that make stuff for women. Like, I love that. So I love supporting our people that are making stuff for us, because at the end of the day, a lot of this stuff was just made by men for gay guys.
Literally.
It's like not made for women, so they
support
get it.
queer brands, you guys.
Yeah.
We want you guys all to have a discount. So if you want, you guys can use the code WET4SAUCE. We love it. We want you guys to love it. Let us know in the comments what you guys think. And thank you to our sponsor. Okay, we're back from that beautiful, beautiful break. So in your travels throughout this wonderful queer nation and beyond, because...
Very queer.
Yes, but you do mess with straight girls as well. Although not anymore.
Not anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
You've retired from the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
So in queer world, do you think you were ever fulfilled completely, emotionally and sexually by one partner?
No.
Okay.
Even when I was monogamous, no.
Never.
That was my problem. I didn't realize that.
Do you think there could be somebody that could do that for you?
I don't think so. I don't know if that's like necessarily like a really valid way to try to put pressure on people. It's just so extreme, in my opinion. I know everybody could be like, yeah, I found someone who's really, really good to me, but there's still gonna be things. And there's still going to be things that you do want that they, you know, like there's just little things depending on the scale, but there's always going to be things.
That's true. It's like buying a house.
Yeah.
To be honest, you're always going to have to compromise, but you pick the 3 most important
Yeah,
things.
it's like
and then the
always
rest-
compromise in certain ways. But even when you're poly, there's compromise no matter what, you know. So,
Really? Oh my God.
yeah.
If I was poly, I feel like I wouldn't have to compromise anything because I'd pick one attractive, I'd pick one who does my laundry, and then I'd pick one who
But
cooks.
then you're picking people who still have things that you don't like.
But then I'll just only use them for that. Is that fucked up? Isn't that what poly is?
Yeah,
I'm
no, it's
using
not
for this?
because no,
That's
no,
what I
no,
would do.
because you
No?
have to. It's a two-way street. You can't just get all the things you want and then just.
They'll like me because I'm funny, and that's all they get. You can suck my toes.
Are you like being intimate with all of them?
Yeah, I mean, if like one of them wants to suck my toes and I think they're attractive, then they can do that.
Okay.
But that's the thing. It's like I'm using you for laundry and compliments. I'm using you for whatever.
Funny.
Yeah.
Well,
like,
as long as the agreement makes sense. So like you have people that do that, but then you're that thing for them too. You know. So
Yes.
it has to be. That's what I'm saying.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
But I don't have that much to give.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very limited.
But that's why sometimes you can't do that because it's not
they
a fair
won't.
ask.
Yeah, I guess they won't.
Yeah.
What if you were to put out like a newsletter? Though there's not though. I'm just saying. Like,
What do you mean a
I don't
newsletter?
know. Like
Well,
this is what I want, and this is what I have to offer.
If you see Neo, did you see how Neo has 4 girlfriends?
no.
Neo,
have.
Neo has
Absolutely.
4 girlfriends. And
Absolutely.
He's been on many documentaries talking about how he has one for this, one for this, one for this. And they all have their own reason and purpose, but they hang out together.
See, like that's what I'm talking about. Like I like.
That's what you want. You want many, but you don't want
Yeah.
them to have many.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. I would put out a newsletter. There needs to be an app where you can do this. It's like Plus. It's called. And you can do this, and you can put out like asking
And
like
you do
a job.
the quiz, it'll ask you to
Yes.
select yeah.
And then it's like a job thing. Like this is the job. This is
This
what
is
I
the
want.
requirement.
Yeah, and here's what you're getting from me. Really nothing.
What is on the list that they're getting from you?
Like you'll get like I'll be nice to you. Sometimes if I'm in a good I don't know.
If you're in a good mood.
Yeah, if I'm in a good mood.
That is more of a feminine thing, I feel. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of feminine girls that just will like bare minimum, but they will be getting all this work from
I would
people
love it.
because they just want to be around the attractiveness of it, you know? Like,
Some people are sick
ego
and
of it.
and that's enough.
yeah.
It is.
What is your bare minimum?
I think bare minimum is common sense. Like you have common sense, you treat people well, like you treat yourself well, you take care of yourself, you know how to like cook, clean. You know, I think dancing is a bare minimum too. I'm sorry, but you got to know how to dance. You got to just know how to be a decent human being and like have proper education and just do things that, like just treat yourself well and, you know, take care of yourself.
Like a functioning adult. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you really dive deep into what poly really is and how to really go about it in a really bare minimum sense and where there's a lot of common sense, I think it takes a lot more for people than they realize. It takes a lot more communication, a lot more maturity, a lot more reflection. You have to really like look in the mirror at yourself a lot more, and you have to be a lot more honest with yourself. Like as much as you could be like, yeah, I can go fuck whoever I want, you have to be honest with whoever you're also fucking with and yourself. And you have to do that constantly. You can't just be like, oh yeah, I did this last week. No, you have to tell them like right away. You
No,
have
I
to tell
can't
yourself.
do it.
And how many people do you think are practicing this successfully out there versus unsuccessfully? What do you think is the ratio?
I don't really know a lot of poly people, but I think there's more success than none, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, because when you have the option and you are deciding all the time, like you're consciously deciding, then why would you not do something that's like unethical, or like why would you do something that doesn't make sense? Like that you have to be accountable at all times, like for yourself and other people. Like, and if there's multiple people, you have to be accountable for all those people. Like you have to always put those people first in your mind, and you always have to be on top of yourself. And that's how I'm finding more people that are way beyond the bare minimum all the time, because I have that standard for myself. So then you're just putting that out there, and then you're holding that standard true, so that way nobody else comes in without having to reach that standard first. And then we can move on, you know, like they have to come correct first, for sure.
What do you do if you fall in love with one of them?
Oh, yeah.
Like, how do you, because if they're in a poly relationship with you, that's assuming that like they also are like they want to stay poly. Like you're in this agreement of like, we are poly.
Yeah.
Can it change?
Yeah, but no, it can change. It can definitely change.
Really?
So you would close it.
Maybe. I don't know. It really would take a hell of a woman.
But it's not.
But I was going to say that
possible.
in my past, I've tried. I didn't think I was intentionally trying. I just think like subconsciously I was like, a little jealous and just like unable to really put the concept together of like really being able to share someone like that gorgeous in my eyes. Like I was just like, I don't know how I feel about this, but you know, it was happening no matter what. So I just had to swallow it all the time. So I just had no control.
How do you get past jealousy?
You don't. You just live with it, and it's not supposed to.
What the fuck? What do you mean? What the fuck?
No, you're really supposed to manage it. You manage it differently.
How do you manage it? I'm Latina, so this is like alien shit to me.
Okay, well, a lot of us don't want to really look at ourselves in the amount of jealousy we truly have, right? We just want to just like be jealous and like make them feel some type of way about it and have our way. But like, in this way, you have to be jealous, and they say, okay, but nothing's changing about that. Your feelings are valid, but you know, it is what it is.
But then it's your compromising, because it's like, what if you really fall in love with this person?
I did.
Oh my God. But then you just have to be like.
So you're just crushed every day?
Kinda. She crushed me at the end for sure. Real bad.
Yeah. Oh my God, no.
But then again, like when you go through that, I mean, I don't wish that on anybody, but you go through the hard shit. Obviously, you come out better and you learn. And, you know, I would never put myself through that again. And also, I was newly into it, so I didn't really know how to manage it properly.
Right.
I think when you really do it over and over with different scenarios, like eventually you can manage it a lot better. So now it does not faze me nearly as much.
Also, I think too, because you're going into it with this assumption, right? Because you were saying, we are poly, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to be with other people. You're going to be with other people. Yeah. You're already in that mindset of like, this is the agreement that you've done. So like when they sleep with another person, it's like, yeah, you may feel jealous, but at the end of the day, you shook hands.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever.
Yeah. And I think it tones it down a little bit. It doesn't become this big thing.
Right.
But then the other side of it is like you watch who they choose. You watch what they do. You watch who they naturally are. No. Yeah. And it really says a lot about their principles and who they are. And like that's when it becomes not about poly, but about people and like choices and watching people make choices with free will. That's when you strip down someone and really see them for who they are.
Okay, this might be fucked up.
Uh-oh.
I'm so sorry.
Buckle up, baby.
I'm sorry. This might be fucked up. And this is just a question. Yeah. I don't mean to offend anybody. But do you think that people with trauma and the ability to disassociate from their feelings and their body are better at doing this poly thing, where if you feel a feeling of jealousy and you know how to remove yourself from your feelings and put it in a box over there because of some trauma that you've experienced, perhaps that life is easier for you?
Well, the way people treat poly is all different. That's the problem too, is people think it's all the same thing. It's not the same thing at all. Like, there's so many ways you go about it. So that's one main question I ask people when they say they are poly. I'm like, how do you treat it? What are your intentions? That's like the number one thing. So my ex was one of those that said they were, but I didn't know their intentions. I didn't ask that. I didn't even know that was a thing. So I just watched them do all this stuff. And I'm like, interesting. Like I had this first impression, like this is how it's supposed to be. Like, oh my goodness, like this is insane. Like, yeah. So no, like it really comes down to, again, the principles, how people treat things, what their intentions are, and it breaks that down.
But it's got to be easier for those people that can shove their emotions into a little box.
But they're not doing it like the right way.
But then you're clashing with someone's way of moving about it, and that's where it becomes an issue. It's not about all that stuff. It's about how they're treating it. Like they treat poly as something to get away with everything else.
Yeah.
But there's people like me who treat it very, ethically and are like very accountable for their feelings and are very mutual with people. And like, I don't fuck people over and stuff like that. I don't move quickly. Like
boundaries, respect.
Yeah. Like that's the difficult part, is finding people who really understand you and move in similar ways. That's the difficult part.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you said that you need somebody that's a dancer.
Yeah.
So you've been doing a lot of dance classes for the community.
Yeah, I have been. I'm about to do my second lap dance class with Janae Sky. Shout out to you.
Oh, I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, and we are, it's like a Mask Femme thing. I've never seen that done before, so I was like, let's do it. And then there's Masculine of Center class that I do with Kels, my other dance partner. And we've done that twice, and this one will about to be our second, so yeah. But people want us to travel around and do it, and I'm down. Just got to find the way to do it, so.
And do you teach people how to pick up these women? Because in a lot of your videos, you are really picking up these women with great vigor and force. Yeah. You know, I've spoken with you personally about like, wow, you really are so strong. Like the way that you
can pick up anyone.
Yeah, you can pick up anyone. And you said there's a trick.
There's a trick. Yeah, you gotta get in their ears. You get close to them. Like if I'm picking up straight on, I get down and I say, grab my neck, and then like hold me, and then they like directions, you know. And then as long as they're holding like this, and you can easily, and then your legs around their thighs around your thighs helps. So it's only really like about half the weight.
It's like squatting.
Yeah.
Squat.
But you have to have strong thighs in order to do this because you're going to have to squat them. I don't think my thighs are built for this.
I don't really think you got to be super strong, honestly.
That's what you were saying. Yeah. And I'm like,
maybe momentum.
It's a technique. It's a technique.
It's a technique. So what, you just kind of like hoist them?
Like it's different if you were to like pick someone up and they're not holding you and then like they're flying around. I've had that, and that's really hard. Like to
with
manage.
drunk people, I'm sure.
Absolutely, yeah. And girls be like, "Wee!" Like, and I'm like, "Please, like, stay still." Like, oh my goodness. So
I will drop you. You should.
I haven't dropped anybody, but I've like gracefully fell a couple times, and like it's mainly
they're
on
crazy.
my part.
They're going
like literally, or like a stage malfunction or something. But yeah, no, I don't really think it's really that difficult. But I don't teach people yet. I don't think that's something I want to do just because. I don't know. I don't really know how strong people are or like how confident they are in that. But I'll teach them technique. I'll teach them like a basic choreography, some fundamentals like straddling or like walking around, approaching, and eye contact, like the things that people avoid when they dance.
Are you teaching your infamous body rolls?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, hips, all that. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
And do you incorporate your body rolls in the bedroom?
Kind of. You know, it's like you got to like manage the body roll with a strap body roll versus like nothing on. And people don't talk about this, but like it's like if you have nothing on and you're like tripping or like you're rubbing on each other.
Cousin of the scissor, by the way.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
A scissor cousin.
A scissor cousin.
Yeah, it's a scissor cousin.
It's like a third of the movement, and you got to like micro move on there because you don't want to lose too much contact. Like it's a nice, if you want to smack a little bit with each other's bodies, that's cool, but like it's not too much. But then the strap, you can have more, like the longer it is, obviously, the more roll and width and length you have to move. So really it matters. It matters what you're doing. But it's very helpful and useful, absolutely, yeah.
And would you say it's helpful in the strap game?
Oh yeah, it's like the biggest one. Yeah.
Is the body roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're mostly body rolling when giving strap.
Yeah. You can't do too much when you're, doing something with nothing on.
And then what happens when you have to increase the force? Like, and you're doing like double time body roll?
I don't know. That's when I get stressed out. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I just be like, no. Like, especially when they're like, don't stop or like keep going, and you're like, fuck. Like now I'm extra more pressure. I don't know. I try like to keep the pace going, but I don't know. I struggle sometimes. My whole series on YouTube is getting better in the bedroom. It has like 7 parts. So like one of them is a workout.
Go on YouTube.
Do a body weight on the yoga mat in your house. You can do it. You can follow along. And I use those movements all the time in the gym still. It's very helpful.
So when you go to the gym, are you mainly thinking like, I have to get better, like for people that I'm pleasing in the bedroom, or is it just vanity?
No, it's a little bit. I think it's mainly just, I want to look good naked.
Yeah, vanity. I get it. People don't just work out. Okay, honestly, let's be real. All right, like whoever the fuck is saying like, oh, I just go to the gym
For health.
Yeah, like for health.
Yeah, for health.
Sure, okay, like I go to the gym to feel good, but what does that really mean?
Right.
To feel good looking in the mirror.
Yeah.
So that I don't hate myself when I say
Yeah. Sure, but also if I'm running, which I want to get back into now that,
Baby's
whatever.
out.
Now the baby's out.
Yeah.
I feel like high when I run.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Runner's high.
Yes, like I feel high. But also it's because I want to be, looking good in my clothes.
Are you the one that said that you like running because it feels like you're getting choked?
No, I feel high, but that's similar. It's
Okay.
like the same thing.
Someone said this?
So someone was like, I
wasn't
love
me.
to run on the treadmill because it's the same sensation as me getting choked.
No.
I was like,
No.
I love you.
No, that's not me.
I think that was bisexual Megan.
That wasn't me.
That was bisexual Megan. Shout out.
I've been in bodybuilding for like 17 plus years, and like I love watching people work out that have really strong muscle definition, and I get similar feelings when I see myself like that, and it's like a really good contraction. Like I'm like, if you ever heard Arnold, he talks about like
Arnold.
like I'm coming when I'm working out, I'm coming when I'm lifting, like, and I get the pump and it feels like I'm coming, like, And my mentor used to tell me that all the time. And I'm like, that's kind of weird. But then I got like, it made sense. Like, you know, it's like endorphins and
Yes, endorphins.
yeah,
It's free
like
endorphin.
like, yeah,
endorphins.
like it really feels good. You get the pump and then you feel great.
Yeah, I like it.
Can we talk about this thing that you have been discussing online about lesbians going after men? Masks, studs, all converting to men.
What?
Okay, so let's do a little synopsis.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's a trend for men to go up to people like studs, for example, and try to flirt with them and turn them over. And some engage. And then there's people like Drewski, who's like using studs in every left turn of his content for some reason. And then like the normalization of it is just becoming way more. And then there's guys I see on TikTok all the time talking about, there was this one white guy talking about like, I can't wait to turn you out them draws and like, get like I would love like you guys are just so hot and it's just gross. I don't understand what's going on, and I don't understand why it's happening now and why it's like becoming so popular and why masculine women are entertaining it. And really, there's a lot of DL masked lesbians out here. They're fucking men on the low. A lot of them.
Please.
I have a question.
Yeah.
No, seriously, and I don't want to get canceled. I really don't.
No, say it.
I don't understand. But then they're bisexual,
Right.
So that's my question to you. Do you think a masked lesbian or stud that is DL fucking a man is a lesbian?
They're not lesbian. They can't call themselves studs. That's just not how that works. You call yourself a fucking masculine bisexual. Go ahead.
What if it was just one night?
No.
Were you drunk?
Are you okay?
I mean, when I was like 26, I had like one evening where I was like, okay.
Yeah, but you're not doing it actively, right?
No.
So it's like no.
And I haven't done it since.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like no, but I don't know.
Did you
I don't
fuck men
know.
before that?
Yeah. We've discussed this where I did, and then I became bisexual, had my heart broken, ripped out of my chest, 9/11, and then I went back to one man, but I was like, I don't want to have sex with you.
Well, that's
so
like all around
I'll
the
just,
same,
we
yeah.
can date, but whatever. And then I was like, you know what, this really isn't for me. And then I went full les.
Yeah.
And then I had one night with my bandmate.
Oh yeah.
At the time, years later, because I just felt the vibe.
You were like, fuck it.
I was like, fuck it.
I mean, I don't know about that, but there's a lot of people out here doing it consistently. I don't know. I just think using the term and still calling yourself lesbian is not okay. Because then all these guys think it's okay to approach us and flirt with us. And that happens a lot to a lot of my friends, to me, to everybody. And then like the gender stuff gets like blurred everywhere, all around. Like if you go to WeHo, I feel like we get flirted with men more than women most of the time. I do, for sure. And there could be a variety of gay and straight guys. And it's just like, it's cute, but no.
I could understand from an outside perspective of how it's probably really fucking annoying where men are now thinking like, oh, well, that lesbian, like,
Exactly.
yeah, oh, well, that lesbian let me, so then all lesbians must let me. And like, that's fucked up. That's
And
like,
then they become extra predatory about
Yeah.
it because now they feel like there's no limits. There's like, it
because
doesn't
it's
matter
public,
if you're a lesbian.
it's normalized.
If you're a
it's like
lesbian, I don't care. Like
Yeah.
they just don't care. You know,
Yeah.
they feel like there's some chance or some way.
But don't you think they think that regardless?
I just think social media makes everything happen 10 times faster. So I think there's this trend right now, clearly, that's happening. So I think it's just becoming more normalized a lot faster, which is annoying.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it.
Have you encountered this with any of your friends?
Yeah.
You have found out that some of your friends are DL, on the low, banging.
Not really my friends, but like people I know.
Associates.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it's really.
Have you discussed it with them? Are you like, hey, what's the deal with this?
No, I don't know how to do that.
What would you say?
Right.
I'd be like, so
you're B-sex?
you're
You can't.
I'd be like, so you're banging men and pee-pee town. Like, what does this mean? Like, are you kind of going into a different direction?
What if they said to you, no, I'm a lesbian? What would you say?
Well, it's
Okay.
again what you say you are. The other people have to respect.
Yeah.
And so that's
Yes.
kind of a law in the land.
Yeah.
That is queer land. And so even if they are
do.
DL banging men and they're out here being like, I am a lesbian, you can't just be out here being like, no, you are not. Like you will
have
be
to leave
shunned from the community.
Yeah.
You have to leave
And,
it.
Yeah, you have to leave it. There's nothing you can say.
There really isn't a lot of accountability in our community at all. It's just kind of like talk, really. And that's the problem. And I'm one that keeps people accountable. They don't like me for that, but I mean, I don't associate myself with people who have hit on my friends, like actually physically hit people and physically abuse them and stuff like that. I don't play with that. But even with that, like some of these people, these studs be like extremely hard, like real like aggressive and masculine, and they be the ones doing it. And it's like, I don't even want a problem with you, let alone bringing up something that you're probably trying to keep a secret. Like, I don't want any problems. So do you, but you know what I mean? Like, it's the publicity of it and the fact that people are normalizing it all over socials and stuff and talking about it is the problem. And what I said online is stop interacting with the content. Stop looking at it, stop reblogging it, stop liking it, stop commenting, because that's what they want, and that's what's allowing them to become relevant again. Because men are trying to use this to be relevant and throwing out lesbian all the time. As soon as any lesbians see it on their page, now they get all these influx of viewers who are lesbian, and now they get more views and they get whatever, even if it's negative, they don't care.
It's like clickbait kind of.
Yeah, it is rage bait.
I mean,
Rage
it
bait,
is.
yeah.
It is fascinating
Yeah.
though, because at this point in my life, you probably, well, maybe you could pay me, but like I'm like, you couldn't pay me to
Everybody
be
has a price.
I have a price.
Too.
I do have a price. I'm not gonna say I don't. You know, but my statement was gonna be, you couldn't pay me to be with a man. You could. So what if it was something like that, right?
But that's what all I'm saying is be real. You know what I mean? Be real about
That's
it. And
real.
then I wouldn't call you a lesbian for real. You know what I mean? I would just
So if
call you
I
something.
was getting paid on the low to engage with men because I was like, well, you know,
Yeah.
I'm trying to up my financial
needed money.
status. Yeah. I needed to pay rent or whatever. Then, but I didn't really like it. I just did it
For money.
for money. Then am I not really a lesbian?
I'd say you're a lesbian, but a poor one who needed money. That's what I'd
That's
say.
what I think.
That's what I'd
I'm
say.
just a poor lesbian.
Yeah.
Yeah. That like is out
guess.
here.
I'd say it's like prostitution is a real job. It is.
Yes.
Yeah,
And that's what you'd be, which is fine.
Oh yeah.
I've fucked for money.
But I'd still be a lesbian. But I wonder, you know, in New York, it was so interesting. There was like a secret ring
They got
of
some
masked
freaks in New York.
lesbians.
Okay.
And I found this out oh my
After you
God.
left.
No, I was there. Like, I remember there was like this super hot girl and she was dating this other like masked lesbian who everybody wanted at the time.
Fashion.
No, she was like heroin chic.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah. But like had a look.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted her. And I was like, oh, she looks like she lives in a gutter,
Yeah.
but like she always has money, but she looks out of it, dude. Like
Yeah.
she looked unwell.
She was.
Yeah, she was definitely unwell. But I was like, how does she always have money? And that's when I discovered there was this secret ring of masked lesbians, like 15 of them. And she wasn't the ringleader, but she was a part of it. Of these masked lesbians that would do things
Okay.
with men, whether it was like doming them
Yeah.
or mating with them
Okay.
or whatever it was. They all did different stuff. I don't know, right? Because
Yeah.
they never spoke about it. But these 15 masked lesbians would all be just with stacks of paper all the time.
So it's just sex work.
It was just sex work. I was like,
There's something for everyone.
well, I mean, if you wanted to pay me to beat a man,
Yeah, absolutely. I'll do it for
what do you
free.
mean? Like,
I'll do it right now.
if somebody wanted to pay you to beat
Yeah,
a man,
absolutely.
you would do it, right?
Yeah.
You'd be silly to leave money on the
All right,
table.
like what? Come on.
If I would do it for free,
Okay,
I'd
so if
definitely.
you do that though, that's not endangering your lesbianism.
No, we're not fucking.
Okay, so it would have to be entrance
Yeah.
of the serpent.
Yeah. The serpent.
Now, speaking of dancing and all that you do, is that something that appeals to you, doing like a mask
A little
dance
bit.
group across the world?
A little bit. I do find myself like with the teaching and doing more growing, like finding myself in more leadership positions. And like, I guess it's like growing because I've been in this, but I haven't even been in it that long. It's only been like 3 years. So like, I do feel like I need to more experience, especially going international and like really exploring that and then just getting more experience.
Vegas, you should do Vegas, like a residency at Vegas.
I just really feel like it's needed because every masculine dance thing out there is centered around men. There's no just women.
Yeah, for my bachelorette, it was
Right.
like those Australian people, like Thunder Down Under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do like, something.
Yeah,
like
well, we do private parties for now, and then Taste did some rated les versions of our events, which is like a women-only strip night.
And now, if you were to expand and bring on more masked dancers, what would you not tolerate in the troupe?
People who have a really big ego, people who like aren't open to just every type of person, people who I've had problems with before. I'm not dealing with that. And
What about
Yeah.
people who your friends have had problems with?
I mean, usually my friends, I trust their opinion, so I would probably,
That's how it should be.
Yeah, loyalty,
Yeah.
mafia.
And that's how I feel about me. Like, I feel like people should trust my judgment with a lot of people. There's a lot of people out there that dance kind of like me that I have problems with, but they don't trust my judgment on that. That's their call. But I just let the universe do its thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It will circle back, even if it's...
It always does. Shit floats.
It already did many times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun to watch.
Yeah,
It's really fun. I love karma. Oh my God.
Trust your friends. If you tell me you
Right.
don't like somebody, there's a reason.
Yes.
And I'm like, yeah, heard.
I dealt with that when dating people, and I'm like, you don't trust my opinion on this person? That's
Also,
weird.
why
You're
you wanna
still
be their
gonna-
friend
right,
so
you're
bad?
still being their friend,
Yeah.
knowing I hate them? That's crazy. Like,
Yeah, and you're going to bring them into our circle?
right.
That's
Like you're
insane.
DMing them? Like, what?
That's even worse.
Right. I had to deal with that with my ex. Oh my God, I was so
Also,
upset.
why do you want to be their friend so bad? It's really weird. Something else is going on.
Like, they were more supportive with them than
oh
me.
my God, stop. I can't.
It was driving me insane. That person specifically, this person I didn't like literally drove me insane for years because they were around so much. And everybody was tolerating them, but me. I looked like the bad guy.
I hate that.
I hate that so much.
Yeah.
It really bothers.
And they were doing so much fuck shit. And I'm like, oh my God, how are you guys dealing with this?
And sometimes it's the ones that look like angels.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just so nice.
They're so nice.
What really kills me is the people that are like car salesmen. Like,
Yeah.
they just know how to talk to people and they know how to get on their side. But their intentions, you don't know. Like,
But then everybody else is so stupid, though. Like,
yeah,
what
like
IQ
my
do you
level of
have?
discernment is so high. Like, I don't need too much for me to tell who I trust and who I don't.
Yeah,
at all.
absolutely.
Like, I don't need to go through a lot of experiences with you. I can just tell. Like, real bad.
I'm not as good.
I'm not as good.
I'm not as
I'm
good.
horrible. And then I fall
Yeah.
in love. And then I'm like, oh my God, you burned my house down. I still love
Oh
you.
my God,
I'm
dude.
like too
I'm that way with
forgiving.
friends. I'm that way.
too forgiving.
Guys, come on.
I know.
No, I know. We're bad. We're not the best.
Yeah. But like once I find out,
Okay, but do you trust the friends around you that have good discernment?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But you don't want to listen to
And
them.
some of my friends have horrible discernment,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
know not to trust them.
Yeah. Same.
Like, for sure. Like, I'm like, you're shit at this. And I cannot trust you.
Same, yeah.
But then I can be persuaded in the other way where, like, they're so like, no, this is good.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
maybe it is.
Oh no. Yeah. It's
Yeah, you've led me down a path. You've led me down a
I made
path.
excuses sometimes for people where I'm like, well, maybe they really. That's my problem. Is I think this is like my problem with women too. It's like my friendships. I always think women are like the best, and there's nothing like a woman like
God.
inherently is good.
No.
I know.
It's true. Like, you
But I
want to
believe
think that,
that.
but it's not true because
Yeah.
after so many.
Burns
In
dude.
lesbian land, you go the depths to those places. Like,
Yeah.
wow.
I've seen.
Wow.
I've heard stories.
You have seen.
I've really witnessed, and yeah, it's crazy.
How do you think it is out there?
I know how it is. I've seen enough.
You've
I've
seen
seen
enough.
enough.
Wait, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So, in seeing what has happened to me
Oh no.
in lesbian land firsthand throughout the years,
Yeah.
okay, would you say that it is easier in lesbian land than it is in straight land?
No. Oh my God, no.
No, why?
Because women, first of all, are smarter. Also, like you're
Real
asking
smart.
somebody who like just genuinely like, I'm sorry, but I'm like not a man fan. So it's like
That's why this is interesting, because
so-
you don't like men.
no. I love my husband, but that's it. Like I'm a like that's it.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it. I've said it before. Like I think
You
voting.
don't deserve rights. Yes,
Yes,
I know.
I think that voting should be a process where you have to be vetted by 3 women. Like I
Yeah, it's
really,
valid.
that's how I feel.
That's
so for
great.
this,
Yeah.
For me, it's like women are so much smarter, right? It's like men are stupid. They also just like will roll over and say sorry if like you kick hard enough. It's like, shut up. And it's like, okay. I think at its core is it's like women are just inherently smarter. That's like emotionally, right? Smarter. But that doesn't mean that they do it for good.
Oh no, yeah.
It's like I'm emotionally smarter and I'm gonna terrorize you.
Literally.
Like if women were more inclined to be serial killers, there would be so many more murders that you would never hear about.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You would never know about it.
Yeah.
You would never see it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even.
So calculated.
It would be
Yes.
just. It would actually be bad.
Yeah, like good
It
luck.
would be bad.
Good luck.
And it's a blessing that they don't usually have that inclination.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Thank God.
Yeah, women are smarter, so I think inherently it's like, and I'm not saying that they use it for good because I've seen women that are extremely smart with you use it
Vicious.
for evil.
Yeah.
To just be fucking evil for no
Vicious.
reason.
Do you think they know they're being evil?
Yeah, of course, they're mentally ill. That's the other part. I feel like
Are you saying I go for mentally ill?
yeah. I feel like the smarter people are, it's like the more inclined you are to have like mental health issues because like the world is like so like much like you become
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Like men are so stupid. It's like like I'm like like oh I lost my job. I'm sad. Oh, and then it's like they get over it. But it's like women. It's like I see the state of the world. Like we think of children. We think of like all these things, and
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
men. I don't know. I'm like,
Way more empathic too.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like we think about other people. There's so much more going on that
Not
you
all
think
of them
about.
are empathic.
Not all of them.
Some of them are evil. But it's like they have that ability.
Yeah.
Men, I think, are just so stupid.
No, you know why women are so much more calculated? Because they have the ability to fake empathy.
Oh my God, you're right.
And I think that they can
Yeah.
fake empathy better than men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
men
I've
are
seen
stupid.
women fake empathy with me.
Same.
What I've thought was empathy ended up being fake in the end because, you know, they can only
add
really,
up.
well, you can only hold the fakery for so long.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The action doesn't.
And then the face rip.
yeah.
Yeah.
What is your type again?
Non-white.
Dancer,
Non-white.
non-white dancer,
Dancer.
confident,
Big
and,
booty.
Yep.
Big booty is what you share.
Funny or do you not care?
Yeah, you gotta have a little humor.
Okay, what would you prefer? Funny or emotional depth?
Emotional depth.
No.
Yeah.
Don't correct it.
I would
answer.
That's the Virgo in me. I don't know. It's boring. Like we can laugh all day, but that's like surface level shit.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
I
I'd
guess you're
rather
right.
laugh.
Yeah.
I'd rather laugh.
I know you and I want to live in
I'd
La La
rather laugh.
Land.
I don't
La La
care.
Land.
Like I want to be in La La Land. Honestly,
Yeah.
this world is so dark and so serious.
It's like we have enough.
I have enough problems all day.
But that's like universally, like it's all planned already.
I
And
agree.
how I see the world, like that's how it is for me. Like everything that we think we're doing as far as making decisions, like it doesn't exist. Like it's already planned out.
So you believe that everything is predestined?
Yeah. It's like we're in a simulation. We're in a video game.
I kind of get it.
That's why when I look at people like having anxiety or depression, it's like just live where you're at because it's just how it's supposed to be. That's the cheat code to the game.
I tell myself that when I'm having like an Ativan kind of moment. I tell myself like it's not real. It's not real. This is all so silly. And then
Exactly. Yeah, that's how you
try
gotta
to
do
move
it.
on.
That's how you gotta do
And
it.
you are able to move on.
No, sometimes I can't. Sometimes I can't.
Sometimes we're supposed to dwell or
Yeah,
like we're
sometimes
supposed to
I
really
have, like-
process, you know? Like
But at the end of it, I do always have that whole, and I think it's because I'm in recovery, that whole thing of like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
could be naked on a freeway and I'm gonna have to fucking still breathe. Sorry, like you're gonna be naked on a freeway and you're gonna have to live through it.
what a scenario.
Okay, so you have international trips coming up to Thailand
Oh my God.
and Brazil.
Yeah, you guys can still sign up. Brazil, we're doing Carnival. Carnival season is happening. It's on Valentine's till the 18th. 4 days. It's going to be like women, doesn't just bring in anybody who wants to come together. I think it's like 10 or 11 people. And yeah, it comes with the hotel. It comes with Carnival tickets. We're going to learn samba. We're going to go backstage and try the costumes on. We get like to see the whole festival. I want to go on the streets and find the lesbians, and I want to find the gays out there. I want to see how beautiful they are.
We have a faction of Brazilians, and I have to say, shout out. My God, the Brazilian women are amazing.
gorgeous.
Yeah, I
gorgeous.
cannot wait to see this. And that's, yeah, it's coming up. So January 15th is last day to sign up
Oh, it's coming up.
because it's February.
Yeah.
And then Thailand is October. I think it's like the third week of October. And
2026.
My dream.
Yeah. Oh my God. We're gonna do a 6-hour cooking class, a 4-hour spa day, elephant sanctuary, Muay Thai match.
Oh my God.
And yeah, it comes with everything. It comes with a hotel, and that same thing. If you want to sign up as whoever you are, I'm accepting everybody except cis men.
And where can they go to sign up?
There's a bunch of links on my thing.
And now, if you go to Carnival and everybody that comes on this trip wants to dance samba with you exclusively, because they've come for you, I'm sure.
Yeah, so I did Costa Rica this year, and it already happened like that. Like, there was many girls preying on me. They were talking to my homie about me, like, trying to get a gauge of where I'm at. And, like, I was not trying to do that with anybody. It was supposed to be professional. And then the last night, they got pretty lit, and then they were like, let's go to the hotel room. And I'm like, okay. So they wanted to learn, one of the masks wanted to learn how to pick a girl up. So I taught her with someone she was flirting
Popular
with.
topic.
Yeah, she learned, and then some of the girls were like, "Okay, your turn." And they sat down, and I'm like, "All right."
Pick every they're all just sitting up. They're like, I'm ready.
They were waiting for the whole trip, so I had to give it to them.
You obliged.
Yeah, of course. You know, I'm like a little service agent, you know, in those moments, because like you signed up for this, you paid for this, so I'm gonna give you what you want. But nothing past that. There's one girl that really tried. She actually knocked on the door and was like, "Is she awake?" Like, I wanna. Yeah. Like,
Do you think if they were exactly your type, you might have blurred the line?
I don't think so.
I would.
If I was like a drinker and I was just like a fuck it person, maybe. I just don't really be like that.
You're more intentional than I am. I should be more like you. You're more intentional. If I felt a vibe, like I'm fucking on the first night. That's the type of girl that I am.
Yeah, I used to be more open to that. I think I just got so protective of my energy lately. And then this year with like a lot of stuff like that, I'm like, you know what?
Protect our energy more. We really should.
Sage their pussy.
But that's the
before they come
boundaries I
into
was
my
just
bed.
talking about. Sage the pussy.
Just sage it. Like,
Shoes off, pussy sage.
like, I expel the demon.
I don't know. To me, when it comes down to it, and I think about it, I'm just like, it's just so complicated. Like on the first, like just doing it. I don't know. I can understand if you're lit, but I don't be lit. So then I'm just not thinking like that. I'm just thinking so logically and like.
Yeah, but lit or not, I need to know, because if we're not compatible sexually, I can't be with you for like 40 plus years. And for me, when I'm dating you, I date with intention, because I want to date you for life.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
Penguin up.
I want to be a penguin with you. Yeah, I'm a lover girl. Cute. And so I can't penguin with you unless I know that we're compatible in that type of connection, because it's so important to me.
Yeah.
And not because yes, it's an animal thing for me, but it's really about connection.
Yeah.
And also I hear that the most lasting relationships, that's going on until the end of time.
Of course. Yeah. But with like the one-offs, like, I don't know, it's still like a release. And I've seen a lot of times in those situationships where I would feel so drained after, like I would feel so tired, and it would jump up and be like, I'm ready to start the day. And I'm like, oh my God, like you literally suck the energy out of me. Like it's crazy.
Get out of my house.
Yeah, it's like literally energy demons and like
energy vampires.
Yeah, it's a little scary like to see it in real time. And I think seeing it so many times is just not cute. And like, you know, dealing with women that aren't really into you for real, or like not gay for real, like it just gets old. And then like I said, when I think about what it comes down to, like I'm very specific, I gotta have this conversation with you, like it's just so much, like it's not just fucking like to me anymore. It's like,
well, do you ask them, are you gay for real?
Yeah.
And what do they say?
I don't usually get a lot of gay for real girls around me at all.
Really? You don't get a lot of gay for real girls around you?
No, you would think so. But I think it's because we're masculine presenting that they just like love
B-sex? You get B-sex?
Like I get a lot of those, or curious or exploring or whatever the fuck. Like, you know, there's a lot of
exploring.
They don't know what they are, you know, open, stuff like that. A lot of girls, I'm not gay, I'll go gay for you. Like, yeah.
But I hear a lot of people online, it's like, oh, well, she was my first girl and we've been married for 15 years now. And I'm like, that is not my experience from like the friends who have gone into this realm. Their experience is usually they get with a not gay for real. And then they are there for a little bit. And then the girl's like, hey, guess what? Like, I miss the sweet D. I had a friend.
Oh, no.
Same.
I had a friend who met a not gay for real. That's what we're calling her.
Yeah.
And she was gorgeous, a model. This was New York days.
Okay.
And
they all be really fine.
oh my God, she was just, wow, chef's kiss. And such a nice person. But you know me, I was like, don't trust it. And so I went to my friend and I was like, don't trust this girl. Like, don't trust this girl. Like, be wary. Well, they were together for 5 years. And so she was like,
that's a long time.
She was like, I know you. I know in the beginning, she was like, I know you don't think I'm for real about your friend. I'm going to show you. And eventually I was like, you know what? You are for real. You've been together for 5 years. 5 years down the line, I ended up moving away from New York.
Oh, no.
I see her. She had moved somewhere. I met up with her. And I was like, hey, how are you and so-and-so? And she was like, we broke up. I said, why? And she said, she went back to her ex-boyfriend.
After 5 years?
Do you know how common this is?
And I said, what?
This
and
is
she goes,
so
yeah, she
common.
wanted to get married and have a family with him. And then I'm like, after I trusted you and I told my friend to trust you and then it was whatever. And I was like, oh my God, you just crushed her soul.
5
and then
years.
my friend, who is a baby angel, doesn't look like it, looks like she could beat you up, but is a baby angel, literally was like, it's cool. We're still friends. I love her. I'm like,
for 5 years.
It's a tragedy. It's a tragic, tragic story.
It's very common.
You think so?
It's happened a lot to me and my friends this year.
So they linked up with a girl. They've been together for years and years. And then they're like, hey, I'm going to go link up with my ex-boyfriend and have a family.
Sneaky as fuck about it. Like it's just be really random. It's not about the family stuff, but it just be random shit. And it's like you destroyed a whole relationship for this. Like to go back to a man. I don't know.
But it's so crazy. I mean, the man seems very nice, honestly. They've been together now for now are together for 6 years. They have a whole ass family. Like they're happy and
I guess
married
at the end of the day, it is like people just like taking like men and women out of it. People do go back to their exes after a long stint with someone else.
But even ruining a whole relationship for a man after you've been saying you're lesbian this whole time is the craziest thing for me. Like I've seen that happen way too many times.
Yeah, I don't think she was claiming, I don't know, I can't remember, but I don't think she was claiming to be sex at the time. She was like full les.
That's the fucked up part.
That's why, at the end of the day, and here's the thing, there's so many nightmare stories that I hear of like things being perfect and then a face rip like years down the line.
I'm
like, God, well, at the end of the day, I guess just choose who you like, even if they're a nightmare, because everyone's a nightmare.
No, you're picking defeat. You're choosing defeat for yourself.
Everyone's a nightmare.
There are parts of everybody that are a nightmare, but there are some parts that are far worse than others. And that's like saying there's people that are really good at math and there's people that are okay at math. There's a big fucking difference. There's a big difference.
True. Yeah.
There's a big difference.
Okay.
There's a me mather and there's like a you mather. It's a big difference.
Okay.
But I think in lesbian land, there is a level that all of us know that like it's so hard to find.
No one can be perfect.
Like a long-lasting, true lesbian love that's perfect. Like I don't have a person I know I can name that has that.
No one's perfect.
Do I know of a lesbian
Successful.
love that has lasted the test of time? My neighbors have been married for quite some time, but they want to kill each other.
But that's like, yeah.
But that's normal. I feel
For
like when you've been
anyone.
with somebody for a long time,
Again, yeah, it's not perfect,
that's definitely not.
It's like I said earlier about like buying a house. Like there are three, like you got to pick the most important things, but there's always going to be some kind of compromise. I mean, God forbid I ever fucking hear what, Tyler has to say about me behind my goddamn back.
I honestly
the
think
things
he's
he's
just, I think he's
compromised.
just grateful.
That's right.
Honestly, I think he's
That's
just
how
grateful.
it should be.
Every time. No, honestly, because I knew him before you. And I never heard, the only thing he would ever say is like, she's crazy, but I love her.
That's true.
Like, that's the only compromise. Like, he's like, she's crazy, but I love her.
I've chased people into the street and stuff and he gets scared. Like, I'll say that. But that's a compromise too. You know what I mean? Like, I'm about to get into like a full-blown fist fight and the compromise is like, you deal with that.
Yeah.
But there's like compromise, I think, for everybody. But there are levels of compromise. And if he wants to compromise a lot and it makes him happy, that was his choice. But I would like...
Every time you talk about it, I laugh. It's so funny. I love the dynamic.
It's not great. But, I think there's some compromise, but not all of it. You can pick a level.
That's a minimal compromise, though.
Yeah.
For me, I would be fine with that compromise. Like, if you, like, pop off every now and again,
Yeah.
fine.
Right, yeah.
Like, fine.
Yeah.
if you're nasty every here and again, and I've seen you be nasty. I've
seen you be sorry before.
So nasty.
Yeah.
But you say sorry in about an hour, which is totally fine for me.
The recovery is pretty quick.
Yes.
Yeah. It can be pretty quick.
That's good.
Anyways.
Okay. We're gonna wrap this episode. Jkiillem, everybody's favorite, aka Lord of the Labia. Thank you so much for coming to this extra spicy episode. Everybody check out Jkiillem on their socials. Why don't you say it for our audio listeners?
Yeah, Jkiillem. Make sure you get those 2 I's in there.
Amazing. Thank you so much for coming.
I love you guys.
We love you.
We love you. It's always a good
It's
time.
like an honor to be on here twice in 1 year. Oh my God.
Oh my
God, of course.
I feel so special.
Lord of the Labia. Praise be.
Okay, La Salsa Mala out.
Adios.
Adios.